And in my first two of three pieces for Acton that I wrote on this, I identify two kinds of problems. One is the relationship between liberty and virtue, and the other is how to think about social order, or about the relationship between, say, culture and politics, the relationship, say, between creative destruction and preserving tradition. So those are problems of order, but the first is the liberty-virtue relationship, and so I'll speak to that.
Yeah.
So the big issue of all is the classical liberals stress liberty and the more traditionalists stress virtue. And what exactly is the interrelationship between them? Why would a free society be a virtuous society and vice versa, right? And again, outside of the Acton kind of intellectual ecosystem, we're just finding very, 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 very little. As far as we can tell, there seem to be two arguments. The first is what I call an argument for moral ecology. And this is the idea that if you leave communities alone, they'll tend to develop their own associational lives and family lives that will promote virtue better than if the state got involved in some way. The state comes in and regulates. It crushes people's sort of creative spirit, makes them less prosperous. The state comes in and redistributes. It creates a dependency via the welfare state. It comes in and taxes. It penalizes merit and independence. That's kind of one thought. Leave people alone and they'll become more virtuous or something. Another is Meyer's argument. And Meyer's argument, in essence, is that you can't coerce virtue at all. And so a lot of the case for freedom is if you want virtuous people, you have to give them freedom